What is up, guys? Welcome to Legacy TCG, back with your daily dose of Edison. Today we have Raul playing Frog Monarchs versus Luis on Hero Frogs. Both of these decks are pretty much the same. I guess their power cards are slotted differently into more Monarchs, or in Luis's case, 0. Game 2, Game 3, I'm assuming the person who has the advantage is whoever slams down the Vanity's Fiend first. But they have like pretty good tools to get rid of that card. Raigeki Break, as you see right there, is one of them. We're gonna go into Swap Frog, pitch Substitute, swinging for 1,000. I'm not sure if this is the build that Rule was cooking. He had like Lone Fires and Titanials in it, but maybe just the Dandelions with these Frog Monarchs. We'll see. Raigeki Break's gonna pop the Spiritual Water Art. Frog hops back up, and then we're gonna continue sending. A lot of times when you're playing against frogs, you actually get beat down by Swap Frog a lot of the time. Ooh, Miracle Fusion gets slammed down. And we're applying a bunch of pressure right here. 1,000 plus 3,000. Oh, 3,500. This is 45. Ooh, Battle Fader gets dropped onto the field. We'll return the Swap Frog and pass. Hopefully we have an easy answer for this. Maybe just a Monarch trade for the 0 would be ideal. Raul is behind on the frog summons. Hasn't been able to quite set it up yet. Enemy controller, okay. Take the 0, tribute it, get rid of Treeborn Frog. Okay, so I guess when 0 hits his grave, it's gonna pop the Kai's, but he manages to get rid of the Treeborn Frog. He already has access to the Swap Frog anyways. It's gonna be able to pitch, but at least it's gonna buy him a turn. Ooh, there's a Substitute. Sweet. Now we can go into our own Swap Frog, pitch Treeborn Frog, and pass. So now we're on even footing. I think Raul might have... Ooh, okay, that's a problem. I was gonna say, he might have Vanity's Fiend baked into the main deck as part of the Monarch suite. This Gores might actually be a big issue for us. Okay, we're gonna go Swap Frog again, pitch maybe the last Substitute, or just another random frog, Dupe Frog. Swinging for 1,000. Fader 2.0 comes out onto the field. It's gonna stop a lot of this damage. Yeah, I think Fader is really, really strong. Especially against decks that are explosive in nature. Soul Exchange is gonna crack the Gores. Thessalos is gonna hit the field. And we're gonna rip a card. Kaya, 600 damage. Sweet. Okay, yeah, we have Soul Exchange. Soul Exchange makes it so that you cannot have a battle phase. Evil Hero Malicious Edge is gonna pierce this Fader for 26. That's gross. Okay, we'll pass. The Edge is slightly stronger than the Thessalos. How do we get past this dude? We're gonna summon Swap Frog. Issue here is we're getting pierced to hell. I guess we can throw back the Thessalos and then drop it again, but okay, he turns these guys into into Gores. 100 stronger than the Edge, but the Threatening Roar is gonna keep it safe. Yeah, I was gonna say he's gonna get pierced over and over, but having to drop the Gores makes it work. Swing for 100. Thessalos is gonna burn him for another couple, what, 200, and then Vanity's Fiend for 24. Uh-oh, we're in trouble. Draw for turn, set. Swing in, and we don't have an answer. The Torrential was too late. Okay, Luis up 1. Let's see if Raul can reverse 2-0 this. Going first, knows what the game plan is. Guess the setup first. Ooh. Luis has a 1-for-1. 1-for-1's insanely good. Gives him that monster on the field to tribute with the Subtoad. But the Dust Shoot's gonna send the only Monarch. We're gonna Rhoda or Stratos, I'm assuming. Fetch another card into Ocean. Okay, 1-for-1. Oh god, yeah. This is just gross. Rhoda's nice because like it dodges Trap Dust Shoot. Same thing with like Charge and all those spell recruiters. Emergency Call. Nice. Okay, we're gonna swing in for 28. Third of our life gone. A little bit more. Third. Boing. Alright. We have Kaiku. We have an issue in the back row. I'm assuming it's like... It's gotta be like Raigeki Break or something. We have the Vanity's Fiend in hand. He's gonna creature swap this monster, leaving it an attack, and then now this frog is vulnerable. Maybe we just attack first, see what happens. We take 17 here, and then we can go for a main phase 2 Vanity's Fiend. Yeah, torrential. Alright, that's acceptable. We get a torrential, we lose the Vanity's Fiend. Hopefully we can pick up another. And here comes Swap Frog. Miracle Fusion, this is a lot of power. We're already at 52. We're gonna take 1,000 here. And the D Prison answers the 0. Okay, interesting. So the D Prison's probably sided in to handle the zeros coming out. Okay. Huh. Let's see. We have Kaiku. Kaiku can banish Heroes Engrave. We have Brain Control. Brain Control, Kaiku, Swap Frog. We do have to be a little bit worried about the edge. The edge is painful. But he would have to like just draw it right off the top. Okay, tribute for Vanity's Fiend 2.0. We're gonna pass the turn. The only issue with this, the issue with that play, that specific play, is that he has the bodies on board. So if the Monarchs do come, it's just a big issue. Yeah, and we just have Swap Frog on Kaiku. We can just hope to just wall up and hopefully he doesn't Monarch us again. Okay, we're gonna swing over this. We have the Soft Lock. So essentially Dewfrog can't die because of Subtoad. And then yeah, like it can still get hit, but it doesn't die. Okay, we're gonna okay, tribute the Dewfrog into Treeborn, crack that, go into swap, pitch one. I'm guessing he doesn't need all those frogs in there. Crack that for swap. Oh god, he's just gonna run this stuff over. Oh my god, Vanity's Fiend. And 1,000 is GG. Luis takes it 2-0. Yeah, the cards in his hand were unfortunate. It's just like a bunch of Swap Frogs and Kaikus. I think the last back row was a Mirror Force, so let's see. If we go back to Maybe this Vanity's play. Yeah, he had the choice between summoning Kaiku or summoning Vanity's Fiend. Kaiku would have dealt with a hero that just plays around Miracle Fusion, but it doesn't really matter because the Mirror Force was sitting and waiting the entire time, I'm assuming. Yeah. Yikes. Okay, congratulations to Luis. He advances to the undefeated round. Make sure to stick around to see the conclusion of that. And if you guys like the videos, make sure to hit that subscribe button for me. And I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.